Hello, welcome back to the channel, and this is a video. It's going to be over a few days, this video. If you've seen this short that I did, or it wasn't a short, it was a very short video. It's about the Buxton Brewery, and it's vote for the hops, and they've got 5 beers out. They're all New England IPAs, all the same malt base, all coming in at 5%, 440ml can, all £3.80 from the bottle shop. The only difference is, each one has got a new experimental hop from Charles Faram hops in England. So basically what you want to do is taste them and then vote for which hop you prefer. So I'm going to do it over a few days because I don't want to do 5 in one night, that seems pointless. So I'm going to start off with hop number 1, which is Hop Cheats CF310, and then over the next few days I'll go through the rest. I'm going to do a bit of geeky, going to write some info down so remember, and then I'll try and describe to you what I'm getting and then decide which one I prefer at the end of the video. So let's crack on with number 1. So there you go. So that's the Hop Cheats CF310 New England IPA, 5%. Get it in the glass. Get tasting it and see what I think. I'm not reviewing the beer. It's not about reviewing the beer. So it's about see what I think of that hop, to be honest. And the base malt's going to be the same throughout. I'm sure they've done like a single hop, they may have used it start boil, end of a boil, dry hop. Hopefully they've used the hop the same throughout all of them. So beer looks lovely, nice white head. This is the important bit now, so I need to write down, I'll fast forward this for you. I need to write down what this is. Okay, aroma. Getting a dead dull lemon lime note. A little bit earthy. It's limey, lemon and lime. Little faint citrus note there. It smells quite pleasant, to be honest. Okay, I'm going to go in for it. Cheers. It's got quite a tart flavour. It's nice bit. I'll write it down in a minute. So the aroma is lemon, lime. The taste, it's got a tartness, but it's got a really nice bitterness there. And to be honest with you, it's got a lovely sweetness, but that could be the malt. But that malt and that hop is balanced. I am getting a lovely, lovely subtle bitterness. It's very, to me, lemon citrus forward, this, which is fantastic. I mean, that's an English hop, and that just suits that beer, that malt really, really well. A little bit earthy, lovely bitterness, very smooth bitterness, which is staying on the palate. That, whatever hop that is working really, really well. It reminds me a little bit of Motueka. So if I write down Motueka on there, I know what I'm talking about there, because I'm definitely getting a lemon lime flavour from it, which is really, really interesting. Oh, that's really, really good. There's a little sweet fruit there as well. Very sweet fruit, sweet berry note. So there we go. That is Hop CF310. First can done. Really nice, really good. We're off to a good start. I'll move on to the next one. Okay, 2 of 5, Hop Heats CF374. Let's get it in the glass. So same malt base, so it's not going to look any different. So I'm not expecting it to look any different anyway. There we go. All the beer in. Looks great though, doesn't it? Nice white creamy head. So let's get the aroma. It's got very much similar than the last one. It's got that lime again. Really inviting, lots of citrus and lime. More lime for me than anything on the aroma. And lime and lemon. Smells fantastic, if I'm honest. Okay, cheers, let's see what we get. Less bitter. Lots of lime. Again, lime and lemon. It feels very, very similar. Very, very similar to the last beer. It's got this nice, subtle bitterness, but it's just got this. Actually, you know, if I'm thinking about the last one, this has got more punchy lime, grapefruit, definitely more citrus. So that's the CF 374. More citrus, really coats, really good. This is going to be hard because they're both fantastic and both hard to believe they're an English hop. I'd love to brew them, both of them. But yeah, so citrusy, full on. Okay, I'll take some notes and I'll try 3 of 5. Okay, I've decided to do 2 in one night. So let's get me off there. The last one was hitting loads of piffy lemon and lime. So this is Hop Heat's CF321, like Dusty Bin. Should see if we can get a Dusty Bin emoji on some or picture on the screen now. There was a guy called Ted Rogers. Can't remember. Okay. This is 3 out of 5 then. So I just rinsed my mouth with some water. I'm gonna pour it all in again. Tell you what, these beers absolutely look superb. They totally look the part. That's gonna be impossible now to get an aroma. So I'll have to, I might have to drink some to get an aroma now. Left myself no room. Taking me notes. But the glass looks fantastic. Oh, I like that. That's got a nice piney edge to it. That's different than the first two for me. I'm trying to remember the first one. I mean, I'm going off my notes. Aroma, lemon and lime. Second one, lemon, lime. Second one was piffy. The one before was a little sweet fruit on it. This one's got a nice pininess to it. I'm going to take a drink and then try and get a bit more aroma. Oh, pine. I like that. That is piney, definitely piney. Nice bitterness, really good bitterness across the palate. A little bit of sweet fruit as well. Oh, it's pine. It smells so piney, a bit dank. That's cracking. I would be thinking that's an American hop, just off that aroma and that taste. So that probably work fantastic in a West Coast IPA as well. That could be a hop that you could use dual, like aroma, bitterness. Feels like a dual purpose hop, that one. But the pininess, that piff again. I'm not picking out lemon and lime on this. It's like a piffy bitterness, this pininess, and a sweet fruit. And the nose is just full on pine. Bit woody. Okay, so wait for another night and I'll do 4 and 5. Right, so now we're on 4 of 5 and this one is Hop Heat's CF316. Now I'm already enjoying CF321 Dusty Bin. I think that one's been my favourite so far. So let's see. So CF316. Let's get it in the glass. Let's get a taste on it. I just love the fact they've done all the same base malt, so you're just really just pulling out that hop, and that's what I like about it. It really is great. It's a fantastic little experiment, this. Well done, Buxton. And like I say, we can go on that QR code and then vote for your favourite hop out of the 5. And it's great marketing as well, because it makes you buy all of the 5 beers, which is yeah, really clever. Okay, so We're not here to look at the beer, we're here to get that aroma and we're here to get that flavour of that hop. Oh, this one's quite muted from where the first one and the second one was getting lemon lime. The third one was getting, woody piney. This one, yeah, this is the fourth one. I hope I've done it right. Fourth, yeah. It's quite muted. In comparison, that is. Really trying to pull out an aroma. Slight earthiness there. Okay, cheers. That's a nice flavour. There's a little bit of sweet fruit going on. There's a nice bitterness going on. There's a little bit of like a toffee note there, a little bit of a sweet, well, it must be a sweet fruit note. Quite like the bitterness, but it feels like that hop would suit maybe a golden ale or a lager. Feels very lagery, that hop. So it's got that bitterness there, but it's just a bit of bitterness, a bit of it's not a bland bitterness, a neutral bitterness, that's what it is, and not much more for me, my palate. A slight sweetness there. So far, that one has been the most muted. I will write that down and I'll do 2 tonight. I'll come back, I'll finish that, and we'll get on to the 5th and final one. Okay, we're back. Now we're going on to the Hop Heats CF315, 5 of 5. I've really enjoyed this video. I've really enjoyed it. It's just been something different. Tasting these new hops, it's just been fantastic. Still going for 321, the Dusty Bin hop, I'm calling it at the moment. That last one was just reminded me of possible like a golden ale lager type, something you put in one of them styles of beer. Doesn't quite suit a New England IPA base malt. That's me personally. So yeah, so let's see what CF315 brings to the party. Interesting, it's really interesting, really enjoying it. Okay, same look as all of them. Nose. Oh, this has gone back now to being, for me, it's like a pineapple-y tropical fruit note on the nose. Definitely sweet berries, so it's different than the last one, 100%. It's different than the first two. The first two was just giving me loads of lemon and lime. The third one was giving me loads of pine. The fourth one gave me neutral bitterness. This one's got some tropical notes on the nose for me. Okay, cheers. There's a bitterness there. I quite like that. There is that note. There's sweet berry notes, like a blueberry or a strawberry, something like that on the berries. A sweet berry note. The bitterness I do like, a little bit piffy, that bitterness, so it's not like a neutral bitterness, which is good. A little bit earthy, a little bit woody. Yeah, it's pleasant. It's pleasant enough. It's pleasant enough. It feels British, it feels English, that one. It really does. It feels like a traditional English hop that you can get. Yeah, I like the bitterness, I like the piffiness. But for me, there's just one winner. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back with all 5 beers. Obviously I've still got that one there from the 5th one. It just feels very traditional, which is great, which is fantastic. Number 4 was just like a neutral bitterness, didn't give too much more than that for me. Number 3 was like piney, bitter, earthy. What did I put for it? Woody, piney, sweet brew, great bitterness, could be used like a dual hop. And then we've got number 2, which was on the aroma, lime and lemon. Number 1 was lime and lemon. Number 1 was lemon, citrus, sweet fruit. Reminding me a little bit of Motueka, with a good balanced bitterness. And then number 2 was a lower bitterness, but had a nice piffy note, and it was also had some sweet notes, which is great. So it's sort of, for me, the one I'm going to vote for is Dusty Bin. Called it Dusty Bin because 3, 2, 1. That just, everyone's is subjective, everyone's palate's different, but that one just suits my palate. But what I would like to do with that one, if I had the chance to brew with that one, I would brew that with possibly that. So I'd bring them two together, and you'd have a nice piney notes, and you'd also have some citrus notes coming from this one, a little bit of a sweetness there as well, just to help balance that nice piney bitterness. And that'd be, so if I was going to choose 2, it'd be them 2 to go together. But if I'm going to choose just the one to vote for, it's going to be 3, 2, 1. And I just think that has been a fantastic little, great marketing, because you buy the 5 beers, but great because it's British hops, English hops, getting them out there and to taste them, how far we've come as well, because we're in the right market now of where people's palates are. Definitely, if you're into your, I would say, the American IPAs or New England IPAs, these 3 are suiting. These 2 are suiting a good traditional golden ale, maybe something, what else would you say? Maybe in a bitter as well, possibly. But these suit the style of New England IPA, and they're also very modern but English, which is fantastic. I think that's brilliant, I really do. Be interested to see what ends up being the favourite one. But for my palate, it's got to be that one, because I love a West Coast IPA, and that gives me a lot of West Coast IPA vibes with that piney, bitter, earthy, woody note. And like I say, that's why I want to match it with something along here with the piffy, sweet notes, just to help balance that. But there you go. So I'm gonna get on there, vote for the hop that I like. I'm sure if I scan this one, it should take me to this actual hop, and that'll be the one that I'm voting for. I didn't read, I can't remember, because it's been over a few nights. Did I read the can? 5 pioneering British trial hop varieties, grown exclusively by Charles Faram. Same base beer, different variety each time. There can only be one winner, decided by you. It's hop heats. Let battle commence. Yeah, fantastic. BuxtonBrewery.co.uk and Charles Faram as well. Go and check them out. They're the hop farmers. So there you go. That's the one. So I hope you enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. I'd love to do this again with another brewery. It'd be absolutely fantastic. Maybe a different style. You know, imagine doing some new hops with British bitters, English bitter. That'd be a best bitter. That'd be great as well. Okay, thanks for watching, and cheers. I'll see you on another one.